A terrific return here for the Rams. A wild card berth, but the visiting Redskins with a field goal try coming that would effectively end this storybook season. From 39 yards out, Dustin Hopkins. Oh, wait, whistles here. The kick actually went through, but I think a timeout was called.
You can see Jeff Fisher right there talking to the officials, telling them that I came out and called a timeout, hoping for another playoff miracle.
You're hoping for one indeed. He called that timeout.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Hollywood Sports. Hey guys, I want to do another franchise video, but what I want to talk about, guys, as you can see, we're still in week 1, but you know, as you saw in the last video, we lost against the Kansas City Chiefs 14-3. Kirk Cousins threw a few picks in that game. It really was a bad game. You see, next week we play against the Eagles. Boom, boom. And what I want to do before we do that, I want to show you guys some news. Those are the top stories, but let's go to my stories. As you can see, guys, it says 3 interceptions for Cousins, no glory, but lots of interceptions for Kirk Cousins this week as the Redskins lost 14-3 to the Chiefs. Okay, Trey Wingo is talking about Kirk Cousins is going to be beating himself up over the 3 interceptions, but a loss is a loss. Just move on. Okay, then we got Russ Tucker putting out a tweet saying, I'm sure plenty of teams could use the services of Jamison Crowder. Okay, now, because you know Jamison Crowder, they're trying to trade for Jamison Crowder. We'll go over that in a minute. Peter Strager, the Redskins D coordinator, spoke glowingly about the defensive cover 2 work this week. Coming from him, that's a big deal. And then it says Todd McShay, after focusing on a dagger route combos this week, Redskins offensive coordinator takes the take is we're bad. His take is we're bad. I'm not calling a play we executed so poorly. So those are the things they're talking about in Twitter as far as the Redskin goes, guys. Let's get back over here. Let's try to improve the team. I always try to look at certain things and how we can always try to get better, guys. You always want to try to get better. We don't need a quarterback. You see our quarterback grade up there is a B. And so let's look at our low grades. Our halfback is a C+, but I think it'll get better. I'm good with a C+ right now. But you know, you see our fullback position, we get a D in fullback position, guys. And right now, our fullback, we got a rookie, Tanner McNeil. He's just starting, guys. He's an overall 66. But if you can get better, you can get better, right? In free agency or making a trade. But to be honest with you guys, I don't want to make a trade. I don't want to give up any draft picks. Let's say I wanted Derek Watt from the San Diego Chargers. Let's say trade for player. Now, it's asking me to give up a player or a pick for him. We got 15.3 million cap room. Our team needs our defensive tackle, middle linebacker, and free safety. And we do get offered a defensive tackle for Jamison Crowder, by the way, but we'll see that in a minute. But see, I don't want to give up nobody or give up any picks, guys. I really like to build this thing from within. I think we got some good players, and I don't want to give anybody away. Not anybody they would probably take anyway. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to back out. And so what I'm going to do is look at signing free agents, guys. See if we can look at it that way. So if we look at Lonnie Pryor, another fullback, he's an unsigned free agent right now. But if you look at his age, guys, he's 27 years old. 27. And Tanner McNeil, our rookie fullback, is only 23. So I wasn't willing to make that trade. If we look at his player card, where he's an overall 73. You see those? Look at those numbers, guys. Low impact blocking, low run blocking, low pass block. Run pass block. He's bad in pass blocking and run blocking. He has no strength, and he's got 4 years experience, guys. Age 27. So So that wouldn't make any sense to trade him for our rookie. So our rookie can improve. He can get better. Because we didn't have a fullback before. The fullback we were using before is Vernon Davis. He's our backup tight end. Okay, we don't want to trade a player. There's Jerome Felton. He's also age 31. That wouldn't make sense anyway. We got James Casey, another unsigned free agent. He's 32. I don't want any old guys on their way out of the league. We got Andy Janovich. He would make sense, but he's overall 69 since our fullback is overall 66. But we would have to trade for him, and he's only 24 years old. But I don't want to trade for him, guys. I don't want to make a trade or a draft pick. It's not that worth it for a 69 overall player. And then we look at Paul Lasky. He's also an overall 66, the same, but he's older. He's 26 years old, 5'11", weighs 232. So none of these guys really make any sense. All these guys are the same overall rating as our fullback we got now. So none of these would make sense, guys. So we're going to keep Tanner McNeil. He's our rookie fullback. He will get better. I like him. I like him a lot. So that's what we're going to do, guys. Even though we got a D grade, that grade should go up as he gets better. Okay, now let's look at trade offers for wide receiver Jamison Crowder. All right, let's review the offer. Now, the New Orleans Saints are trying to offer Tyler Davidson. He's a 72 overall defensive tackle. He's 72 overall, okay? But let's look at the chart real quick. And again, guys, I don't want to go take this offer from New York and give up my 5th round draft pick, the 133rd pick in the 5th round in draft 2018, which is the next draft coming up. And I don't, again, Atlanta's offering me a 5th round pick and a 7th round pick. And Denver's offering me Janovich. Oh, that's the guy we just looked at, fullback. And a 4th round pick and a 7th round pick. That's a lot of picks, guys. But you got to look at Jamison Crowder, guys. He's only 24 years old. He's an overall 75 wide receiver. He's still young, guys. He's his 2nd year in the league, and he's promising, guys. So it doesn't make sense to make these trades, guys. We need a defensive tackle. Just let me show you. Let's back up, because now remember now Tyler Davis is the overall 72. Okay, if we go look at our depth chart here, and we go to defense, and we look at our defensive tackle right here. We got Poe and we got Hood. Let's look at Poe. He's an overall 69. So I like his strength, but he's 30 years old, guys. He's been in the league for 6 years. He's 6'2". He has no finesse moves. He has no speed. He has no acceleration. And none of those numbers really matters as a defensive tackle. But he has a great block shed at 80. His power move is okay at 77. He has a low tackle, but he's really strong at 90. His strength is 90. But he's 30 years old, guys. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to trade Jamison Crowder for a 30-year-old defensive tackle. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I don't. We could trade him because he's 30 years old, but I don't want to give up Jamison Crowder. I got this all mixed up. I don't want to give up Jamison Crowder for this guy. I forgot his name. For Tyler Davidson. He's an overall 72. He's better at defensive tackle than what we have. He's an upgrade. Okay, let's see how old Tyler Daniel is. I think he's a young guy. Let's go to the depth chart for the Saints real quick. All right, let's go to the depth chart here. Let's look at the Saints. Let's go to defensive tackle. All right, there's Mr. Davidson right there. Okay, he is, wow. He's only 2 years in the league, guys. He's only 2 years in the league. 6'2", 309. So he would be an upgrade for overall 72. His strength is not as big, but he would work out, guys. But I don't want to give up Jamison Crowder, guys. That's the whole thing. I don't want to give up Jamison Crowder. He's a young, up-and-coming wide receiver, man. I don't want to give him up, guys. So what we're going to do, I think, and they want to give us draft picks. I don't want to take these draft picks. So, man, I just can't do it, guys. I can't give up a promising wide receiver right now. He's got 607 receiving yards so far. And, hey, guys, can't do it. Can't do it. So let's back out. And we are going to decline the offer. That's what we're going to do, guys. Well, let's go ahead and advance this week. So normally I do these things off camera, guys, but I thought it'd be a good idea to share the transactions that could be pending or what I'm going to do between each games. Okay, guys, we are in week 2. Next time we do our franchise, I will be starting our weekly training. We're going to play our season. We're going to go up against these Eagles, man. And that's what we're going to do, guys. And let's see. Let's look at the standings right now. All right. NFC East. Okay, even though we're on one that got us in first, everybody in the NFC lost their first game. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? But we scored the least. We only scored 3 points. The Giants scored 14, Cowboys scored 10, the Eagles scored 10. Wow, Eagles gave up 34 points though. Maybe that's why we're in the lead. I guess they go points against. So they didn't really kill us, man. Giants got 26 scored on them. Okay. I will look at who they played, but it doesn't matter. They lost, guys. All right, guys, I'm going to end the video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just want to show you a little bit of transactions before game number 2 against the Philadelphia Eagles. We're both 0-1, but we got to go down on the road, guys. We got to go down on the road. Let's see if there's any news for week 2 and what they're talking about right now. Let's see. No, it's probably gonna. Well, Trey Wingo. Okay, it's still gonna say the thing until we advance next week. I mean, until we play the game, and then there'll probably be some news after the game because still they only have news from week 1. All right, guys. If you liked the video, hit that like button. But if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Join the team of Hollywood Sports, and let's do this thing, guys. Let's do this thing. And as always, until next time, everybody. Thanks for watching.
That's all, folks.